K20 Creations.
Hey, Ken here. For the past few months, I've been using my Huion Kamvas 22 with a broken adjustable stand. And let me tell you, it's been rough. I've been stuck in an awkward positions, hunched over my desk and dealing with back, neck, wrist, and arm pain because I couldn't get the angle just right. Trust me, it's not fun when you're spending hours on artwork. But here's the good news. Because this video is sponsored by Huion. Huion heard about my situation and swooped in to save the day, sending me their latest Kamvas 22 Plus and the K20 Mini Keydial to try out. So today, we're diving into a full unboxing, review, and a real-world test as I bring one of my sketches to life using Adobe Illustrator. Let's begin. If you've ever wondered how a professional drawing monitor upgrade can improve your workflow, or if you're just curious about how the K20 Keydial can save you time with shortcuts, stick around because I've got a lot to show you. I always make it a habit to put on rubber gloves whenever I unbox something. It helps keep the device clean and free of fingerprints, especially with screen or surfaces that can smudge easily. Plus, it's a great way to avoid any accidental scratches or marks during an unboxing process. It's all about keeping everything in pristine condition. Right off the bat, you can tell Huion takes their packaging seriously. Everything is so well packed and secure. The tablet itself is snugly protected with foam and plastic cover to prevent scratches during transit. Even the accessories like the stylus, cables, and stand are individually wrapped and neatly organized in their own compartment. Starting with the donut pen holder, it's compact, incredibly functional, secure, and even stores extra nibs. Simple, sleek, and practical. One of the most important pieces of the Kamvas 22 Plus is the pen. It is lightweight, well-balanced, and fits comfortably in your hand. The build quality feels solid, and the grip is designed to reduce fatigue during long drawing sessions. The 22 Plus comes with a power block, a power cord, along with a 3-in-1 connector cable. This cable includes USB, HDMI, and a power connection, all neatly combined into a single USB-C input that plugs directly into the display. An Allen wrench screwdriver for assembling and adjusting the stand. It also comes with a USB Type-C cable, perfect for cleaner or single cable connection if your device supports it. And of course, it includes the anti-fouling glove, which is perfect for keeping the screen smudge-free while ensuring smooth and hand movement during drawing. The very handy cleaning cloth, and the screws for attaching the stand. There's also a handy sticker instructions right on the screen plastic cover, showing exactly where to plug in the cables. It's a tiny detail, but it makes the setup process even easier. Even on the back of the screen, there are clear instructions on how to attach the stand, making the setup straightforward and stress-free. I'm being extra cautious while securing the stand to the screen. I want to avoid applying too much pressure as I forgot to place something underneath to prevent scratching the surface while attaching the stand. Make sure to clean your workspace thoroughly before starting and consider using a soft cloth or a protective mat to shield the screen while working. Additionally, it's a good idea to have a friend assist you, if possible, as an extra set of hands can help prevent any accidental slips or mishaps. Always double check that your tools are the right fit to avoid damaging any components. Taking these precautions will ensure a smooth unboxing experience. All good. And now for the K20. The K20 Keydial Mini comes with a high-quality, airtight box that adds an extra layer of protection. I love how lightweight it is, making it easy to handle, plus the satisfying feels of the key dials and the crisp key clicks enhances the overall experience. It also comes with an extra sticker labels for the keys, making it easy to identify your shortcuts at a glance. Since the K20 is Bluetooth operated, it comes with a USB charging cable for a convenient recharging. Alright, let's start setting everything up and put the Kamvas 22 Plus to the test. I'm really thrilled to see how it performs, especially with its vibrant display and responsive features. we'll dive into some creative tasks to really showcase its capabilities. Let's see how it handles everything from drawing to multitasking, and I'll share my thoughts along the way. Plug 1, plug 2, and we're set. Setting up the Kamvas 22 Plus and K20 Keydial Mini is quick and easy. Download the driver from Huion's website, install it, and the device are instantly recognized. You can customize pen settings and map shortcuts to the Keydial Mini in minutes, getting you ready to work hassle-free. To start the test, we'll be rendering the sketch I prepared earlier. The first thing I noticed about the Kamvas 22 Plus is the display quality. It's a significant upgrade. The Plus features a better color range and improved lamination, with an etched glass screen instead of a matte coating. This not only cuts down on glare, but also provides a much better drawing surface. It's not slippery at all, giving a natural, tactile feel while illustrating. The screen is a 22-inch Full HD IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and a 140% sRGB color range. The colors are vibrant and accurate, a big step up from my original Kamvas 22, which I've been using since 2020. Huion has also reduced the gap between the glass and the screen, so the pen tip now aligns more precisely with the cursor, making the drawing experience feel more smoother and more premium. One thing I personally appreciate is the clean front design. I tend to rely heavily on keyboard shortcuts, so for me, physical buttons on the tablet aren't necessary. That's where the K20 Keydial Mini comes in. This right here, the K20 Keydial Mini, is a game changer for shortcut-heavy workflow. I'm constantly zooming in and out to refine details or get a better view of my work, and the dial on the K20 makes this process seamless. It's compact, responsive, and perfectly complements the Kamvas 22 Plus, especially for artists like me who rely on shortcuts for efficiency. An honest point of view, the Kamvas 22 Plus isn't vastly different from my original Kamvas 22, except for the improved color accuracy. That said, it's durable, works incredibly well for its purpose, and includes the same top buttons for adjusting colors and contrast. The Kamvas is a big tablet, perfect for artists like me who loves working on intricate details. The screen has no speckled effects, and its wide surface gives you the freedom to create bold, sweeping strokes. However, because of its size, it does take up a lot of table space, so it's worth considering where you'll set it up before getting one. On the plus side, it doubles as a monitor and can be adjusted to a full 90 degrees, which is super versatile. The overall drawing experience is fantastic. I'm very satisfied with how crisp my lines look, and the pen sensitivity feels just right. The performance has been consistent so far with no glitches while using Adobe Illustrator, which makes my workflow smoother and more enjoyable. As for the K20 Keydial Mini, it's been a lifesaver. My productivity has definitely increased, and I highly recommend it. Plus, now the letter Z on my keyboard can finally take a break from all the undo commands. When it comes to my artwork, you'll notice I switch frequently between the brush tool, the pencil tool, and the pen tool, depending on what's most convenient for the task. My go-to customized brush is perfect for creating solid and consistent lines. The pencil tool is ideal for crafting intricate, detailed shapes that are too tedious to make with the brush. And the pen tool, it's a must for straight and precise curves. As you can see, I'm using the pencil tool to create those irregular shapes for the details of the character's clothing. It's perfect for adding intricate and organic designs that would take much longer with other tools. Thanks to the K20, I can switch between tools effortlessly while keeping my arms comfortably rested on the screen. This comfort and efficiency really makes my line art process so much more gratifying. Speaking of line art, Here are some few tips I'd love to share with you. Over time, I've learned to balance the use of thick and thin lines effectively. To keep it simple, I usually use thin lines for detailed areas or parts of the artwork I don't want to stand out, just subtle touches. Thicker lines, on the other hand, are great for outlining the artwork or areas where shadows fall, giving the piece more depth. The key is to be observant and apply what you see in the real world. Now, when there's a second character, like the samurai skeleton, I apply the same technique but use lighter or less saturated colors. It helps indicate that the subject is in the background or doesn't need to grab as much attention. If you're just starting your journey as an illustrator, it can feel frustrating at times, but trust me, we've all been there. The key is to have the right mindset, stay dedicated to learning, and use the right tools. With something as comfortable and reliable as the Huion pen, you'll definitely be on the right track of reaching your goal. Alright, I think we're done with the line art phase. Next up, we move on to coloring. But first, coffee break. For the coloring process, we'll take inspiration from the vibrant colors of the gummy bean coffee packaging that we had a while ago. This will also give us a chance to see how the Kamvas 22 Plus performs when it comes to color vibrancy and accuracy. As I mentioned earlier in the video, one standout feature of the Kamvas 22 Plus is the 140% sRGB color gamut, which means it can display a wider range of colors with more precision compared to the standard Kamvas 22. It makes colors pop more naturally. If you're an artist who prioritizes vivid and accurate colors, the Kamvas 22 Plus is a better choice than the Kamvas 22, especially for creating illustrations with intricate color details. In my experience, one of the most important things to learn as a digital illustrator is understanding your own taste and making intentional choices. When it comes to color choices, it's all about finding combinations that blend well and bring harmony to your work. To make this process easier for myself, I often draw inspiration from random things I see around me. Whether it's packaging, nature, or artwork I admire, I take mental notes and observe how certain colors work together. There was a time when I didn't give much thought to color, but as I progressed, I realized how much of a difference it makes in bringing an artwork to life. Developing an eye for color took a lot of studying, experimenting, and observing. I've learned to test new combinations, and if something doesn't work, I analyze why and move forward to what does. That's why I love finding inspiration in the everyday. The colors I find beautiful are often already tested and proven to resonate with others. From there, I add my own personal taste to make the final piece uniquely mine. To help you improve your color choices, I suggest creating a personal color library. Start by taking photos or screenshots of things that catch your eye, whether it's a coffee package, a sunset, or even a movie scene. Then, use a tool like Adobe Color to extract color palettes from these inspirations. Try recreating these palettes in your own work, experimenting with different combinations to see how they feel in your style. Over time, you'll start recognizing patterns in what works for you, and this naturally sharpens your sense of color. Also, don't be afraid to play and make mistakes. Every experiment, even the ones that fail, helps you grow. Let your observations guide you, but don't forget to trust your instincts and let your creativity radiate. The coloring process is one of my favorite parts of creating artwork. There's a special kind of joy that comes from not knowing exactly how to approach the colors, yet seeing it all come together as you start with one shade and let the rest follow naturally. Sometimes I have a clear vision of the combinations I want, and other times it's like diving into organized chaos. It's unpredictable but incredibly rewarding. It's messy yet meditative, challenging yet soothing. For me, the main focus is to connect with my work and give it a part of myself rather than obsessing over technical perfection. Taking a break and coming back with fresh eyes often leads to surprising progress. When it comes to tools and colors, I try to keep things simple. Less is more. Speaking of simplicity, Huion has done an amazing job providing digital artists with tools that make our creative process more seamless and enjoyable. And remember, these are just tools. Whether you're working with budget equipment or top-of-the-line gadget, what truly matters is you, the artist. So while you upgrade your tools, never forget to keep upgrading your skills. That's where the magic happens. And finally, I give you Wave. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.